It's 66 million years ago, and a catastrophic event is about to occur that will forever change the course of life on Earth. An asteroid roughly 15 kilometers or about 10 miles wide is seconds away from striking our planet at what is now the Yucatan Peninsula. This massive asteroid enters our atmosphere, and seconds later, an impact so massive that it will cause the extinction of over 75% of all life on this planet and create the Chicxulub crater. It's an extinction-level event that ends the reign of dinosaurs after a staggering 165 million years and marks the end of the Cretaceous period. It's a mere few seconds after the asteroid collides with Earth, and it's here that we begin our day-by-day breakdown of the events that lead to the demise of the dinosaurs on Earth. Day 1. The impact. The day the asteroid impacts the Earth is one of the most dramatic events in this planet's history. The asteroid hurtles towards Earth at a speed of 12 miles per second, slamming into the shallow sea near the Yucatan Peninsula with a force of about 10 billion atom bombs. The impact releases an unimaginable amount of energy, creating a crater nearly 100 miles wide and 12 miles deep. In the immediate aftermath, the heat generated by the impact is so immense that the asteroid is completely vaporized, as well as a significant portion of the Earth's crust. Rock, ash, and vapor are ejected high into the atmosphere. Some of it even reaches space. The shock wave from the impact rushes outward, spreading across the planet, causing massive earthquakes and tsunamis that sweep across all of the continents. The temperature at the center of the blast is over 10,000 degrees Celsius, creating a superheated plasma core, turning rock into a molten soup in every direction. The energy released by the collision is so massive that it causes the air to heat up instantly, igniting wildfires within hundreds of miles of the impact site. Everything within 50 miles is laid to waste and incinerated in a matter of seconds. Forests catch fire, and creatures unlucky enough to be even a few miles from the impact are vaporized and killed instantly by the intense heat and fireball. But they may be the lucky ones, because fires spread in every direction as an intense heat wave makes its way outward from the impact site. Day 1 is a day from hell, and things are only going to get worse. Day 2 and 3, global chaos. Over the next 2 days, the Earth devolves into a fast and steady descent into chaos. Debris from the impact begins to spread across the atmosphere, creating a massive thick cloud of dust and sulfur aerosols. This blanket of debris begins what scientists call an impact winter, a period where global temperatures begin to plummet due to the lack of sunlight that reaches the Earth's surface. The thick cloud of debris begins to smother the entire planet. Within a few hours, the entire Earth is engulfed by it, turning off the light from our sun like a switch turns off a light bulb. This terrifying omen is something that will most certainly ensure the extinction of millions of species on this planet. The initial shockwave from the impact triggers massive earthquakes around the world. Some even measure over 10 on the Richter scale. These massive tremors cause landslides and open fissures in the Earth's crust, releasing magma and causing even more volcanic eruptions. The force of the asteroid impact generates gigantic tsunamis that reach thousands of miles from the point of impact. Waves up to 350 feet high crash into coastal areas around the world, wiping out entire ecosystems. Coastal dinosaurs and marine life are among the first to perish as these massive waves sweep inland, destroying everything in their path. Days 4 to 7, the darkness deepens. By day 4 after the impact, the Earth is shrouded in near-total darkness. Dust and aerosols have been thrown into the atmosphere, completely blocking out the sun, making temperatures plummet rapidly to below freezing in many areas of the world. Without sunlight, photosynthesis ceases, beginning the rapid process of destroying plant and tree species by the thousands, causing a collapse of the planet's ecosystems. Virtually all species of plants and plankton, the primary producers in both terrestrial and marine ecosystems, begin to die off. As almost all of the sunlight is blocked, the Earth begins the process of rapid global cooling. temperatures drop by as much as 25 degrees Celsius or 45 degrees Fahrenheit in just a matter of days. Tropical regions, which had once been warm and lush, begin to experience freezing temperatures. This sudden cooling devastates any global plant life that may be left, with most species being unable to adapt to the rapid climate shift. Within 7 days of the impact, entire food chains collapse. As plant life begins to die, herbivorous dinosaurs lose their primary food source. Without plants to eat, large herbivores like triceratops and hadrosaurs begin to starve. This in turn affects the carnivorous dinosaurs, such as Tyrannosaurus rex and Velociraptor, which depended on these herbivores for food. The global food chain is in rapid and complete collapse. Within a few days, both herbivores and carnivores are facing extinction as food sources, which were once aplenty, are wiped out in a matter of days. Week 2, acid rain and a poisonous atmosphere. It's week 2, and the worst of what's to come for any creatures still alive is about to begin. The world is dark and cold, and the atmosphere is becoming increasingly toxic. The immense heat generated by the impact a few days ago vaporized not only rock, but large amounts of sulfur-rich marine sediments. These sulfur compounds were ejected into the atmosphere, where they combined with water vapor to form sulfuric acid. Now thick cumulonimbus clouds are transformed into toxic, menacing, poisonous bastions of death. The result is acid rain that now begins to fall all over the planet, that eats away at the flesh of any living creature that's still alive. This acid rain has a devastating effect on freshwater ecosystems, as well as any plant life, most of which is already dying from the smothering blanket of debris that blocks out all of the sun. Forests that had survived the initial fires now face devastation as the acidic water kills plants and poisons all the lakes, rivers, and streams. The acidification of the oceans causes the destruction of marine life, particularly creatures like plankton, which forms the base of the marine food chain. The atmosphere is filled with toxic gases, as well as sulfur and carbon dioxide. The air is thick with particulates, making it difficult for animals to breathe, coating their lungs with a fatal mix of microfine dust and toxic chemicals. Creatures that had survived the initial impact now struggle to cope with the choking atmosphere. This is a death that is slow and painful, making the dinosaurs that were killed instantly the lucky ones. As the days turn into weeks, the Earth remains in an all-consuming deep freeze. The sun has been completely blocked by the dust and debris from the impact. The impact winter continues, and temperatures remain 20 or 30 degrees lower than before the asteroid hit. Large dinosaurs, which need vast amounts of food to sustain their huge bodies, have little chance of survival in this new, inhospitable world. The dinosaurs, along with many other species of reptiles, mammals, and plants, are beginning to completely die out. This extinction-level event wipes out approximately 75% of all species on Earth, including not only the dinosaurs, but also marine reptiles, flying reptiles, and a vast number of plant species and insects. However, smaller animals, particularly those that could burrow underground and survive on leaves, roots, and fecal matter, have a chance for survival. Incredibly, some species manage to adapt to the harsh conditions. Small mammals such as birds, who are the descendants of certain dinosaurs, as well as some reptile species, find refuge in underground burrows and barely survive by scavenging. These species eventually evolve and diversify, taking advantage of the ecological niches left vacant by the extinction of the dinosaurs and the millions of other species. The entire planet remains covered in a blanket of debris, dust, and toxic elements for 15 years. Slowly, the sun starts to find its way through, and the surface of the Earth finally gets the warm, life-giving heat from the sun. Over the coming months and years, the debris in the atmosphere begins to settle, and sunlight gradually returns to normal. However, the Earth is forever changed. The once dominant dinosaurs are gone, and a new era of life on Earth begins. As the climate stabilizes, surviving species begin to repopulate the planet, laying the foundation for the age of mammals. Ironically, it was the asteroid wiping out the dinosaurs that gave the eventual rise to the human species. Without it, we would never have existed. To put things in perspective, us humans have been on the Earth for about 300,000 years. The dinosaurs ruled for 165 million. The asteroid impact that wiped out the dinosaurs was an apocalyptic event that unfolded over days, weeks, months, and years. From the very second the asteroid hit Earth, the planet experienced unprecedented destruction, massive global fires, extreme global cooling, a toxic atmosphere, and the collapse of entire ecosystems. The dinosaurs ruled Earth for millions of years, but their reign has come to a sudden and violent end, making way for the rise of mammals and us, the human species. Perhaps there is a day millions of years in the future when another intelligent race is digging up our fossils. Life is unpredictable. We hope you enjoyed our journey to the final days of the dinosaurs and look forward to seeing you next time